to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
The UNI Panthers capture a 52-17 road victory in conference play against Western Illinois this past Saturday. He's Coach Farley. I'm Brad Wells. Coach, really from start to finish, I saw all three phases of the game. The offense, the defense, the special teams all played very, very solid. How did you evaluate the performance of your team?
I thought we did well. I was pleased with our performance. I was pleased with how we in the process of getting ready for that football game, how we prepared, and then, of course, the production in the game is very good.
Production for UNI quarterback Theo Day, 3 touchdown passes in the game. Coach, he was spreading the ball around again, over 250 yards. I think you continue to see development from him.
Well, no question. He's 23 for 27. I mean, he's throwing at about a 68% completion ratio right now. So, the receivers are playing well. If we put 3 balls on the ground, we should have caught, and that would have even raised that percentage. So we're getting the ball, we're spreading the ball, and making plays.
Sham Schnee really comes up with some big catches at some big moments. 4 catches, 70 yards for him. He continues to step up in big moments.
Well, Sam is one of those productive players that, he's so dependable, he's so reliable. He's where he needs to be. He makes the play, and he's a go-to type player.
Quan Hampton, a senior receiver for the UNI Panthers in his 3rd year now as a UNI Panther, and really just continuing to develop. 5 catches for him, 2 touchdowns receiving in that football game for Quan.
And that was a big game for him because he was coming off an injury. He got hurt back in the Air Force game, so he's been in and out of games, and this one really put him over the top, and Quan's a great player.
We have a story coming up on Quan Hampton, one of the captains. What do you see from a leadership standpoint out of him this year?
He's just steady. He's been here, he transferred in here, but yet he's been here 2 years now. So he knows the way that we do things, and he bought in, he's all in, and he's a great leader for our team.
Desmond Hudson, number 81 for the UNI Panthers. I believe he has a catch in every game so far this season. 3 catches, found the end zone for the first time this season, and he looks like a big target out there.
Well, he is, and I think he's been really productive in our blocking scheme. And I think his blocking is what's getting him open, because you throw play action in there with him. He could be that blocking guy, or he could be that receiver. He has multiple talents, and he's a danger out there. He's a very good player.
But what are you seeing from Sergio Morency in that receiving game? 3 catches for him.
Growth. I mean, he needs to. He's a young player in our program, so he's growing each and every week, and he needs to come in with that same focus that he does late in the game. He needs to walk into the game with, but that's how you mature.
The UNI Panthers got the 52-17 win. Some guys getting some valuable reps, going a little deeper in your 2 deep in that 4th quarter. Aiden Dunn at quarterback. You have Harrison Baybayu in that running game. Really, some guys able to get some valuable snaps.
Well, the 4th quarter was big to us, and we wanted to finish. We wanted to keep momentum, keep building on something and grow from something. And I thought that was a critical 4th quarter. We had the ball for 11 minutes in that 4th quarter. It was a 17-play drive of a bunch of guys against their first unit, and we went out there and finished the game.
Coach, now 4 games into it, able to get those guys experience. The value of that to creating depth. Where do you balance that?
Well, that's what you hope to do very early in the season, but in this particular schedule, this was the opportunity to do it. We played well, got the right guys in, and yet they were productive when they're in there. That's what you need to be, because these are players that need to play for you in the future.
As good as that UNI offense was, that UNI defense, very, very stingy in that football game. Overall, how'd you evaluate the defensive side of the ball?
It was good. The first initial drive, they got things going, but we got the intercept. Benny got the intercept down by the end zone, and then after that, we really settled in and did a good job. Really only had 1 series where we got out of sync after that, but much better on the defensive side, and the 2 touchdowns off the pass after the intercept was big.
We'll have more on that UNI defense coming up right after this here on Panther Sports Talk.